Welcome, race fans. Tonight, SRA Xfinity Series takes to Lucas Oil here for 150 laps. Thanks to Elwood Designs for jumping on board this season. So we are here. Jeff Dotson in the booth here with me. Jeff, you want to run? Whoops, I got the wrong one on there. You want to run down through the points for us there, Jeff?
Yeah, sure thing. Tyler Ducharme is in the lead in points currently right now. He has 237 points. David Shutt is in second place in points. He has 233. He is only 4 points behind Tyler, so if David can have a good outing tonight here at Lucas Oil, he could possibly take the lead in points. Nicholas Caressel is third place in points. He has 220. He is 17 points behind the leader, and he's 13 points behind David Shutt. Fourth place is Alex Peck. He has 218 points. He's 19 points behind Tyler, but he's only 2 behind Nicholas Caressel. Fifth place is Femio Latt. He has 212 points. He is 25 points behind Tyler. Sixth place is Delonza Ballard. He has 212 points. He's 25 behind the leader. And seventh place, it's Justin Gable. He has 206 points. He is 31 points behind the leader, but he's only 1 point behind Delonta. So if Justin can have a good race here tonight, he could possibly pass Delonta for that position. Nicholas Shelton is eighth place in points. He has 204. He's 33 points behind the leader. Ninth place is Brett Pancari. He has 186 points. He's 51 behind. And rounding out the top 10 is Ariotti. He has 184 points. He is 53 points behind points leader Tyler Ducharme.
Very good, very good. Thank you very much. Well, we're coming down to the 4.5 minute mark here of practice left, and then we'll be on to qualifying. So thank you for joining us here on the Sunday evening, and make sure you hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to click that thumbs up under the video there, folks. Give us a thumbs up. Couple things to remember here tonight. No resets. If these guys wreck their cars, get damage on them, they do have to sit on pit road and get that damage fixed, and that can be really grueling and tough on the points. So it could be a rough points night for you if you can't finish the race, even on the lead lap. So it's going to make a big difference.
Yeah, this is a very short 7/10 of a mile raceway, so there might be a lot of door banging, trading paint out here tonight with these Xfinity cars.
I have no doubt in my mind. Now these guys do put on a good show, but you know when you get down to these short tracks like this, anything can happen. I've seen them run like Bristol, Richmond, tracks like that, run really, really well, and have very few cautions. So hopefully we'll see that again tonight here. They're just goofing around right now, I think, out here. Everybody's doing a lot of wrecking. They know it's practice is pretty much over. So,
and this track kind of, when you're looking at it, it kind of looks the same size as Bristol, but on the straightaways, But then when you're going around the corners, that's really where you can tell it's not, because the corners are longer than Bristol's corners, but their straightaways are fairly short on this track. So, I think we'll see a lot of the drivers here tonight running that high side near the wall. That's usually the preferred line here at Lucas Oil. So it might be a pretty fun race to watch to see how these guys will try to pass each other tonight here at this racetrack.
Right. All right, folks, we're just coming down to a minute away from qualifying. We're getting all that much closer. And thank you, everybody, for tuning in. We appreciate that very much. Thanks to iRacing for allowing us to broadcast up to the iRacing Live portal. And special thank you to Jack Davidson for all the behind-the-scenes work he does to make that happen. I haven't thanked him in a while. You got to stay on top of this, Jeff. You got to keep me poking me with that cattle prod. Remind me of these things.
Poke. Make sure you thank everybody tonight. Poke.
Oh, my memory's just getting so bad anymore. It's just, man, I don't know how much longer I'm going to be able to do this and be able to focus, memory-wise on what I got to do next. So.
Oh, I'm pretty sure you got a lot more years left in you there, and you'll be able to, as long as I'm around, you'll be able to keep going strong. I'll help you out as much as I can.
I might just get to the point where I just run the cameras and let you guys do the commentating. All right, that's going to wrap it up for practice, folks. We'll move on to...
We take you down onto the track for our opening ceremonies.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise. Please remove your hats.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
All right, we're back, and right now Alex Peck has the pole. Wow, this is great. I haven't seen Alex Peck on the pole in a while.
Oh, and I remember last week there where he was talking, he was kind of in a little bit of a, struggling point in his SRA career here. He hadn't really been, showing, that good of speed that he had been in the previous seasons, but maybe he's found a good, turning point here at Lucas Oil tonight, and he's going to get a good finish.
Ronnie Norman in third there, right behind David Shutt. Dang.
Wow. Yeah, man. We've seen Ronnie turning up the heat here lately, Rudy, and I think he'll be a contestant here tonight. I think he'll be up here racing with these guys up front, going for a win.
You notice Nicholas Shelton's back there a little ways, a couple tenths off the pace.
Yeah, I've noticed that. He was 17th quickest in practice. Right now, he's only 7th quickest in qualifying, so he's picked up 10 spots from practice, but qualifying's not over yet. It's just underway, so we might see Nicholas, better his time there and get a better starting position here with qualifying, in the later stage here. And it's good to see Josh Robin. He's in the 8th position here in qualifying right now, so I've also been seeing Josh Robin turn for the heat too, Rudy. He's been getting some pretty good, finishes here, and kind of getting into the top 10 too. And that's some good consistency to get to the top 10 and help him out in the points.
Oh, that was a launch job there by Connor Anton. For some reason, I'm not picking up his paint. I'm going to refresh trading paints one more time here and make sure I got them. For some reason, it didn't appear to me like it was picking up the paints correctly. So sorry about that, folks. I just want to make sure I got everybody's paints out there tonight. These guys are, most drivers I have run across, Jeff, are pretty adamant about their paints. They work very hard on them paints, and it takes a lot of time sitting in front of the computer to create some of these paints, the detail that goes into them and everything. So, I can understand, but sometimes I'm kind of limited to what I can do if trading paints is not working correctly, which we've had that problem in the past. Kind of out of my hands. There really ain't much I can do about it, but I do want to make sure that I am updating trading paints as much as I can, and and I kind of want everybody to see it that I am doing it. I don't want them to think I'm not refreshing trading paints, because I am doing it. So
and you know what, I think as long as you're showing them that you are refreshing the paint and trying your best to get to show up, then there's really and I'd say, well, if it ain't showing up, take it up with trading paints. Must be on their end.
There you go. Contact iRacing. I don't know. I think we're in for a few extra cautions here tonight. I know this is kind of not what we brag up SRA to be like every week. So kind of take that into consideration, folks. We're probably going to see a few extra cautions here tonight, but when it comes down to racing, these guys, what you're seeing out here right now it reflects absolutely nothing on the racing that they will do here tonight. And this is the fixed setup, I do believe. No, I take that back. It is a fixed setup. It was one that they created, because I remember Bobby telling me either they didn't have a setup, iRacing didn't have a setup for this track for the Xfinity card, or it was like so bad that he couldn't drive it. I don't remember, but I do remember him sending an email out the other day with the setup in it. So
yeah, I think I know that the new trucks, not the 2013 style truck, but the newer trucks, with the Toyota Tundra and the newer Chevy Silverado, I know those trucks have a setup for this track.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure if the Xfinity cars do. But these guys are used to running the iRacing default setups, and they come to this track and they haven't ran this track a lot either, and they've got a new setup in play that has been customized, so it may be a little harder for these guys to learn it and kind of get a grasp on it for tonight's race. And I'm thinking that's where the extra cautions might come into play at.
I think this is my third season with SRA, and this is the first time I've seen them on this track. Although this is a fairly new track, it's only been out, maybe 8-9 months, something like that. I don't think it's been out a year yet, has it?
No, it was on iRacing when I joined iRacing back in 2014.
Okay. Well, it is one of the newer tracks. I do know that. I don't know when it came out, but it is one of the newer tracks because they didn't have this when I joined iRacing. But anyhow, Alex Peck is still hanging on to the pole. Yeah, got Connor Anton, but he's in an all-gray car. So I don't know. Maybe that is the car he's running. So.
Let me see. On my screen, I've got him in. He's not on track anymore. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Oh, I wasn't live. I've got him in a black, white, gray Lowe's Cobalt scheme. So yeah, I'm not too sure.
I don't know. Well, I'll tell you what we're going to do. Just to make sure, being they still have a minute left here, I'm going to shut trading paints off and I'm going to restart trading paints just to be on the safe side, okay? I do want to make sure that these guys' paints are up to snuff here.
Yeah, I'm seeing the car you're talking about there on the stream. It kind of looks like a test car.
Yeah. It's downloading. So let it go here for a minute and then I'll try refreshing them again. I don't know if it doesn't show up then. I don't know. I've had to do this before to shut trading paints off and restart it and then refresh the cars and then it worked. So,
strange.
Yeah. I mean, everybody else's paint seems to be working tonight, but for some reason his was not picking up. All right, looks like that's going to wrap up qualifying, folks. We're going to move on to the grid here, get everybody lined up. About 20 seconds left. I'm seeing everybody else's paint, but don't know about Connor's yet. All right, that's going to wrap it up for qualifying, folks. Let's get down here to the grid. All right, starting on the pole, Alex Peck with a 21.128. Congratulations to Alex for grabbing the pole. Tyler Ducharme will start on the outside of the front row in second. Nicholas Shelton starting third. Ronnie Norman fourth. David Shutt will start fifth. Jared Darling sixth. Ariotti seventh. Nicholas Caressel will start eighth place. Bobby Maiden ninth. Josh Robin rounds out the top 10. Jeff?
Yeah, we got James Lehman starting in 11th tonight. Eric Sable will start in 12th. Caden Henry will start 13th. Lachlan McMillan 14th. Austin Roberts will start 15th. Anthony Emery in 16th. Mark Newland will start 17th. Delonza Ballard in 18th. Caleb Eisenhower 19th. And Christopher Matthews will start 20th. Rudy?
Brett Pancari 21st. Connor Anton will start 22nd. Bobby Cheney 23rd. Joshua Medlock will start 24th. Hey, I didn't even know he was in the league.
I didn't either.
Michael Guarglia 25th, the first one of the non-qualifiers. Nick Northrup 26th. Justin Gable, I do believe, is officiating the race. Hunter Combs will start 28th. Sean Williams 29th. Brian Wortman 30th.
Wow, great group of cars here tonight. So, yeah, if Justin Gable is admitting, that means 29 cars will start this race. But if Justin is racing, 30 cars will start.
Man, big field. Ooh.
Yeah.
I love it.
Great to see this many drivers tonight here for some action at Lucas Oil. 7/10 of a mile racetrack. Actually, the length is 0.69, but I go ahead and round to 7/10, so 0.70. But the weather, it looks like the weather here tonight's pretty cool. 65 air temp and a 66-degree track temp, so should be grippy conditions, but not really too sure. I've seen a lot of guys getting loose off the corners, so we keep an eye on that tonight. No, I don't think the winds will be too much of a factor here. 2 miles per hour coming out of the northwest, so I don't think it'll be too much of a factor at all on that.
And they said that everybody was saying that the car actually felt loose on the track, so I don't know. We'll have to see. And as the rubber gets built up on the track, I think that'll change.
Yeah.
We'll just have to keep an eye out to see maybe if that groove comes up off of that bottom, moves up the track a little bit, and these guys starting getting some good runs off that high side.
Exactly.
All right, 2-lap pace lap around here. We'll get them going. Jeff, have the honors there, brother. Get them going.
All right, we'll do. All right, pace car heads back into pit road here, and we'll await these guys to come around turns 3 and 4. Take the green flag. All right, and there's the green flag. We're underway here for the SRA Elwards Designs Xfinity Series here tonight at Lucas Oil. Oh, we got a caution already.
Oh, what the heck?
A big pileup in turn 1.
Oh my, let's go back and take a look here. Eric Sable was involved in that. Let's go see what happened here. Looks like Eric Sable and a couple other guys. Christopher Matthews may have been involved in that. And this was right on the start of the race, folks. This is not a good omen when you see this happen on the start of the race.
Oh.
On Eric Sable. Oh, he got hit by the number 2 of Austin Roberts. Oh, what happened to Austin Roberts there? Let me find him real quick, and we'll look at this from a different angle. See what happened here to Austin. For some reason, he did not turn. He just went like straight, and he caught Eric Sable. He got Mark Newland involved in that. There was about 3 or 4 cars got involved in that. Doggone. Well, and we have a brand new leader, Tyler Ducharme. Actually, didn't even let Alex Peck lead the first lap. How about that?
Yeah.
Well, we said we were going to talk to somebody, so we're going to have to make it kind of quick. Let's get Caden Henry. You got a copy?
Yep.
Caden, you didn't get involved in that wreck, did you?
No, I was just ahead of it.
Good. That's good. Well, how's the car feel out there? Because we were getting reports that it is a little bit on the loose side.
Yeah, it's really snappy off the corner if you get on the throttle just a tiny bit too early and a little bit tight on entry, but it's raceable. I like it. It's a challenge.
Well, you're going to be restarting in 11th place here. Is there any way we can see you maybe try to get up there and lead some laps tonight, or do you think it's just going to have to play out for the 3/4 of the race here, get some of the laps chewed up?
I think we're going to have to see how the race goes because, it's real early. Can't really tell who has what pace because we only did a straightaway.
Yep. How patient are the guys being out there?
Well, Austin just forgot there was a turn there, and I would hope that everyone's going to be patient enough to at least get to halfway before we start all junking each other.
Yeah. With no quick fixes in here tonight, it's something you got to keep that in the back of your mind, man. You don't want to get damage on that car and be sitting on pit road for half the race trying to get it fixed up. So.
Yeah, definitely a bit of a bummer.
All right, anybody you want to say hello to that might be watching while you're right here?
I'm going to give a shout out to my mom because I know she's watching and rooting for me.
Awesome. That's awesome, Caden. Well, hello to Caden's mom. Hi. All right, well, good luck, Caden.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. All right, we are getting ready to go back green here, waiting on the lights to go out on the pace car.
And there they do.
There they go. Yes, sir. We are ready to rock and roll again. Hayes' car heads down pit road. And there goes Tyler Ducharme. He didn't even wait a second. What a jump. Green is out.
Wow. I never would have expected them to take off in the corner.
No, me neither.
Oh, caution.
And we have another caution. That's Connor Anton going around. Let's go back and see what happened to Connor. Little bumping and banging going on early. And now I got the Cobalt car.
Huh. Well, that's good that you got it figured out there.
Yeah.
So.
All right,
Wow,
here we
that
go.
car just looked violent, man. It snapped on him. Man, that just snapped.
Yeah, he's just getting going here, and he was down pretty. Oh boy, I guess so. Oh, and he tried to keep it off of. Not sure who that was. The number 6 there.
Yeah, it was. I believe it was Nicholas Caressel.
Nick
Northrup.
Yeah.
Yes, excuse me.
Wow. Okay. Well.
Yeah.
He's going to have some serious damage on that car now. So, but
Yeah.
you know, thing about it here at this track, short track like this here, aerodynamics are really not going to play much of a factor in it. As long as it didn't knock the toe out, makes it difficult for him to steer, he should be okay. The body, that's just cosmetic, doesn't really matter all that much.
Exactly. Yeah. I mean, in short track racing like this, you're right about that. I don't think that that's going to really affect his driving too bad. And I mean, if he's hit the the fenders there a little bit and the tires, he might have gotten some suspension damage or some steering damage there, and the car might feel different from that. He might knock the toe out a little bit, but other than that, I don't think the body damage is going to affect that car too much.
Well, so far nobody's really changed except for the front 2 there, where Alex Peck was the pole sitter and now he's in second. But that's the only thing that's changed in the top 5. Ariotti did pick up 1 position. Jeff Darling lost a position. Bobby Maiden picked up a position. Nicholas Caressel and Josh Robin, that rounds out the top 10. So back up here waiting on the lights to go out on the pace car. Second caution of the race already, folks, in 10 laps. Not a good sign.
Yeah, they haven't even gotten I don't even think they got a total lap complete yet. The very first initial race start, they got off turn 1, caution come out, and then on the first restart there, they got out of the, right there. I think Tyler was at the start-finish line. Caution was out again. So yeah, and they're having a rough start here, but hopefully, later on they can get this thing going and get some good green flag laps in.
Lachlan McMillan back in 16th. James Lehman 17th. Josh Medlock in 18th. Mark Newland 19th. And rounding out the top 20 is Austin Roberts. He started 15th, got involved in that first crash, and now finds himself back 5 places further than when he started the race. And we're still waiting for the lights to go out on the pace car, Jeff.
Yeah, this is I think iRacing's extended this caution a little bit. Looking here at the the iRacing chat box, and the admin hasn't given them the extra here, Justin Gable. So iRacing's seeing something that it's not liking, and I think it's wanting these guys to maybe get lined up a little better, possibly, or something there, because I thought they would have went out this time by.
Connor Anton is on pit road. Well, he's coming off now, but he will be restarting back at the tail end of the field. I don't know how much damage he got fixed up on that car, but hopefully it's enough that he can continue to race.
Yeah, and the lights are out on the pace car now, so they are doubling up, and we'll get the restart here.
And Tyler's elected to start on the outside of the front row.
That's not a bad call. As I
No.
said, the outside line here is, the mainly dominant line to the race. So I think he might get a pretty good restart there.
All right, pace car's in. Let's see if we can get a little bit longer green flag run in, boys. 29 cars on the track. That's a lot. There goes Tyler, hits the loud pedal. Green flag is out, and we are back underway. Nicholas Shelton jumps to third. Ronnie Norman was looking for a little extra grip on that high side to help him out, following Alex Peck. And Shelton looking to the inside of Alex Peck now. So hard to pass on that inside. And he's not going to be able to do it. And Ronnie Norman is actually coming up through on the outside now.
Yeah, see that. Wow. Look at this run. Wow, Nicholas Shelton's getting a pretty good run, too, on the inside of him here.
Yeah. David shut into the wall.
Yeah, I saw that. It looked like I thought Ronnie Norman hit the wall there a little bit, too. But, man, David Shutt hit that pretty hard. He's got some heavy damage now to the right front of that car.
Yes, he does. Ariotti tried to make a run on him there to get by him on the inside, but wasn't going to happen.
Well, at least these guys finally were able to get a lap in here and get it completed.
Yeah.
And they're starting to race now. So
yeah, this is pretty
good. Well, I probably just jinxed it, but I don't know.
Well, Josh Robin trying to make a move on the outside of Jared Darling to go into 8th place. And it looks like he does make that move, and I think he's going to have it. Jared Darling's not going to be able to come back and get it.
I see Jared Darling. He's still fighting on the inside there, though, man. He's fighting really hard here. He's still side by side with Josh Robin. Man, Josh is just dominant up there on that high side, and Jared's struggling down here on the bottom. Oh, we got David Shutt sideways off turn 4.
Oh, no.
Caution.
Yes, sir. Let's go back and take a look at this from another angle here. See exactly what happened. A couple of cars loose there. Ariotti was loose coming off the turn, but we're on David Shutt right now. Ooh, close call right there. Nicholas Shelton's on the outside of him now. And he's on the inside. And his car is extremely loose. I can see it kicking around. And it looks like he's going to come up into Nicholas Shelton. And both of them going to go around. But Nicholas is able to keep his car straight. And everybody dodges a bullet here. And David Shutt goes around. But he didn't hit anything. That's good. All right, so Alex Peck retakes the lead. Everybody else, well, a few of the other guys come to pit road. Tyler Ducharme come to pit road. But most of the guys up front here stayed out. Alex Peck gets his laps led after Tyler Ducharme led the first 17 laps. All right, who was it? Who was the other one we were going to talk to? Bobby Maiden.
Yes.
Let me see, make sure he's not on pit road somewhere.
I got him ready.
Okay, well, go ahead if you want to talk to him.
Bobby Maiden, you got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Hey, man, tell us about the run you're having out there tonight at Lucas Oil. We've seen the first 2 cautions fly already. This is the 3rd one. You guys did get a little bit of laps in, in between these, first 2 cautions now, between the 3rd one here. But kind of tell us about how the racing's going on out there, and we hear some reports that, these guys are feeling loose race cars.
Oh yeah, definitely. It's definitely loose on acceleration. You got to have the wheels definitely straight when you want to put the power down. Definitely close quarters. Got to watch your P's and Q's. It's definitely easy to get in some trouble. So.
Exactly. Yeah. Well, you started 9th tonight, and you find yourself back here at 14th right now. But what's the game plan to try to get up here and start racing these guys in the top 10 and top 5?
Basically, I'm just going to take my time and just let everything settle out, and basically just put it there to see what the tires are kind of looking like after a couple laps, and I guess just judge what I'm going to do for pit strategy later on in the race and try to get back up there.
Exactly. Yeah. Cool. It's been a long time since the actual real life Xfinity Series has ran at this racetrack. What did you kind of think when Bobby Chaney and the guys at SRA put this track on the schedule for the new Xfinity cars?
Oh, I definitely thought it was going to be a blast. I was very excited. This is one of my favorite tracks, actually. Pretty good here, and when I seen it on the schedule, I was pretty excited.
Cool. All right, Bobby. Well, thanks for talking with us here, and good luck in your race, and hopefully we'll talk to you later on.
All right, no problem. Thank you.
Well, now we got some new blood up on the front row here. Alex Peck, Ronnie Norman, going to be starting on you. I'm not sure inside or outside here, whether Alex has chose his lane that he's going to start in. My guess would be outside. It seems
Probably.
that seems like where they've really been getting some good runs off that outside.
Yeah. Yeah, from the races that I've ran at this racetrack, I've ran in the the National Series, the K&N Series here on iRacing at this track, and I've run a few truck races here. And every time I run them, everybody tries to stick with that top. So that's what I'm thinking. These guys here are going to try to do the night, and get their best runs, and stick to that top side next to the wall.
Yes, sir. Well, the lights are out, Jeff. Get them going, brother.
All right, we'll do. All right, pace car heads back into pit road, and we'll await these guys here to go around turns 3 and 4 to get to the front stretch here. And there Alex Peck steps on it. There's the green flag. We're back underway here at Lucas Oil. Wow, good restart there by Alex Peck in the 59 car, man. He's got some distance now, but there comes Ronnie Norman with the big close up here, and we got another caution.
Oh my gosh, what? Caden Henry goes around.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I think I saw Austin.
We just talked to Caden Henry. We were hoping he wasn't going to get caught up into that, but this is right on the start here. All right, he seemed to start okay. Oh, he just got extremely loose right there in the corner himself. Nobody else to blame. He just, and boy, a lot of guys dodged it. But there was a couple of guys that got a couple of glancing blows off of him, but for the most part, everybody missed him. Good job.
Nicholas Shelton did clip him there a little bit and went up and tapped the wall there a little bit, but it doesn't look like Nicholas has, I don't think he's got that much damage to the car that, hurt it. It's very good, that these guys were able to make it through there the way they did.
I can't believe the cars that we have a lap down already. This is pretty wild. Nick Northrup, Brett Pancari, Christopher Matthews, Bobby Cheney, Anthony Emery, Michael Guarglia, and Brian Wortman, all one or more laps down.
Brett, Christopher, Nick, Bobby, Anthony, and Michael, they're one lap down, but I see Brian is 2. So, but 22 cars still on the lead lap here. And we'll see, as this race goes on. We're 26 laps in of 150. So we'll see how these guys can, attain this race and where they can finish at tonight. But I'll tell you one thing here, Rudy. One driver that I'm, keeping my eyes on right now is Sean Williams. He started 29th tonight. He's made his way up to the 16th position.
Yeah, he's doing real well.
Oh, he just moved to 15th. So
he's keeping Taylor Swift safe.
He's doing a good job with that.
Yes, he is. You don't want to pretty that or mess up that pretty face. I do not see Bobby Cheney in TeamSpeak. Do you? Am I missing him? Oh, there he is.
Yeah,
at the bottom.
He's already down at the bottom. Yeah.
Oh, wow. I wanted to drag him up here. Hold on. Bobby Cheney, you got a copy?
Yeah, I got you.
Bobby, how did you get a lap down there, brother?
I got trapped in the pits. Pace car came around, and the pit road exit closed.
Oh, because we were wondering. It was like, well, we didn't think you were involved in any wrecks or anything.
No, a bunch of us got caught in there.
Okay, yeah, I see that. There's like about maybe 5 or 6 of you that are a lap down. What's going on with the track here? I know, we've seen guys are actually self-spinning mostly.
Lack of patience, maybe. Short track, a lot of cars. It's, I mean, I don't really know.
Yeah. Well, I mean, no, it's no big deal. I just wondered, because, you guys always put on some great races, and this is caution number 4 already.
Yeah, it's a tough track. I mean, it's a one-groove racetrack against the wall, and it's just, You got to take it easy on the gas, on the exit, or you'll spin.
Well, do you think that the race crew may move up the hill a little bit as the race goes on and the rubber builds up?
I don't know if we're going to run long enough for anything to happen, to be honest with you. I mean, this track is up against the wall. That's preferred line, so.
Okay. All right. Well,
who knows?
We'll keep an eye on it, though, brother. All right. Well, good luck.
Yep. No problem, man.
Okay. All right. Bobby's saying, man, it's going to be a tough one out there for the boys tonight as we're ready to go green here.
Yes, sir.
And there goes Alex Peck. Ronnie Norman, a little bit asleep at the wheel on that one.
Yeah, he was. Josh Robin about, pounced on him there on that. Oh, we got another caution.
What? You're kidding me, right? I didn't see where that was.
I didn't either.
It took me back here in the field. Oh, right there. That was the number 30.
James Lehman.
If I can find him. There he is.
Yep. James Lehman.
All right. Well,
tough break.
Yep, he goes around. I wanted to kind of see if he had any help. Looks like he may have had a little bit of help right there from Tyler Ducharme, maybe going into the turn. Let's take a little closer look here at it. Yeah, Tyler got into the back of him pretty hard right there, and that sent him around. Well, everybody does such a great job of missing them, don't they? Man.
Yeah, they do.
I'm impressed by the driving that these guys can do when a wreck happens like that. Normally there's just no place to go on the track, and to get away from it. And man, they all like part like the Red Sea, right around them. So great job by these guys.
Yeah, back when I mentioned there about Sean Williams starting 29th and coming 15th, he's not the biggest mover. I apologize, and thanks Spencer Owens in chat there for pointing that out. Spencer does want us to have a chat here with Mr. Combs, but Hunter Combs started 28th and is in 6th right now, so huge move for Hunter.
Well, let's get him down here and talk to him.
Hunter Combs, you got a copy?
Yep.
Hey, man. Spencer Owens and Anthony Emery want to talk to you in chat. Great job here. You started 28th and you've made it up to 6th place. Kind of tell us how the track feels to you out there tonight and about this awesome drive right now and kind of about these cautions.
Yeah, we started 28th. I actually got in here I signed up, but then I had to go somewhere and was running late. Stopped at A&W, got some food real quick, came back and got in here and they started critting. And track's, I don't know. We've had a lot of caution last year now, so we'll see what happens here. But just driving up through the field, I run this track a lot with the late models and street stocks and stuff, so sort of know what I'm doing here, just getting through all this mess here.
Well, did you get any root beer?
Oh, yeah, I'm filled up on root beer right now, so if I wreck, I'm out of root beer.
That's good root beer. A&W root beer is good stuff.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Yeah, it is. So, since you said you do have a little bit of, knowledge on this track, racing the street stocks and things, what did you think tonight when SRA said that they were going to bring the Xfinity cars here?
Oh, I was excited. Like I said, I was planning to run this race tonight. I've been running a little bit more this season, just learning these cars. Like I said, I've been on the short track side of things, so I'm learning a lot with these cars, and this is the perfect league to do it. So we'll see what happens here. We're up to 6. I didn't think I'd get up here this quick, but we'll see what happens. I have no race lap, so we'll see.
Great job getting up from 28th place, getting up to 6th. Biggest mover so far in the race tonight. A couple of drivers have been, saying that the track very loose out there tonight. I've seen that the weather conditions kind of look, for grippy weather. But these guys are saying it's loose. What's your side of the story on that?
Yeah, it's loose. You just got to have a lot of throttle control here. That's always been a thing with this track. This track's very tricky. You can run the top, but you got to have a lot of throttle control coming out the corners like these guys are spinning out. So hopefully we can keep our equipment good, keep the car clean, see what happens here. We're about to go back green.
Exactly. All right, Hunter. Well, thanks for talking with us here, and good luck in your race efforts tonight.
Thank you.
Well, there you go, Spencer and Anthony. How come neither of you guys are in here racing? Get them going, Jeff.
Yeah, we'll do. All right, we wait for them to come around turns 3 and 4 here. And there is Alex Peck back on the gas pedal, man. He didn't waste no time on that one. Green flag back out here at Lucas Oil. And, man, what a great restart there for Alex Peck. He's starting to pull away now from Ronnie Norman. We seen that last time. Ronnie would close up on him here. And I see a car off in the grass right there, the 92 car. Didn't quite tell who was that. That is Brian Wortman.
Yeah. I think, we just got a spin there. I just seen a spin.
Uh-oh. Yeah,
Bobby Maiden down in the grass.
Oh, no.
No caution.
No.
Holy smokes, man. That's a bummer. No caution? Oh,
Wow.
come on.
That's the first wreck we've seen tonight that didn't even cause a caution.
Yeah, well, he's okay, though. I mean, he's still on the lead lap. He got it going. But the thing of it is he's going to have to hustle to stay on the lead lap. And all he can do now is pray for a caution. Which
exactly.
I don't think that'll be a problem.
I don't think it will be either. But I think the reason we didn't see iRacing call a caution there is because he made it to the grass, and I think down there in that position, down there in that area of the track, it's kind of a no-fly zone, or kind of like a a no boundary zone. iRacing kind of deems that not the racing surface, and he didn't get anybody, so I think that's the reason the caution didn't come out.
Well, Josh Robin goes into third, Jared Darling fourth. Hunter Combs back to fifth place. Eric Sable back up to sixth. He was caught up in one of them wrecks there at the beginning. Tyler Ducharme now on the inside of Delonte Ballard. Kind of pushing Delonte up the hill there a little bit, but it looks like he will take that position from Delonte.
Yeah, I was getting ready to mention Delonte here. Delonte started 18th tonight, and he's up to 8th position currently here. And a good run for Delonte tonight here.
Close call right there. Eric Sable cutting the nose off of Hunter Combs' car.
Yeah, Hunter into the wall. Oh, yeah, I think Tyler Ducharme is going to bite on that a little bit here. He's going to say, well, let me try to slip by. Oh, Hunter in the wall again.
Oh, man. That wall can be like a magnet to the car, I'll tell you.
Yes,
once you get up there, you can't get it off that wall sometimes.
Yeah, and especially, entering the corners here. Oh, we got another caution.
Uh-oh. I just caught up to him. Caleb Eisenhower goes around.
And Austin Roberts involved in that, too.
Oh, no. Let's see what happened here. Okay, Austin Roberts was on the inside of Caleb here. It was a close call there. Now as they go into turn 3, Caleb goes way up the hill, and it looks like he's trying to cut it down. Austin gets up into him and spins him and helps him on the rest of the way around. Wow. Caleb going to get some pretty serious damage on that car, too.
Yeah, and kind of looking... Ooh. Yeah, looking right there, when that started, it kind of looked like a little bit of net coating between those two there.
The leader bringing everybody to pit road.
Ooh. Josh Robin will stay out and take the lead here and lead a few laps.
Hey, there we go. Some of these guys, he'd be the only one out here that has not pitted yet today. I'm kind of wondering if there isn't some significance to that, because he was working up through the field, and he came from 10th, and he was running in 3rd when that caution come out. So there could be some significance to that with the tires.
Could be.
Maybe new tires just aren't the ticket here.
Maybe not.
Well, I think we ought to. Let's talk to, how about we talk to Jared Darling. We haven't talked to Jared in a while. If he's in here. Yeah, there he is.
I got him.
Okay.
There he is.
Jared Darling, you got a copy?
Yeah, I gotcha.
How's the car running tonight, buddy?
Well, in practice, it fell a little loose off the corners, but in this race, it's definitely tightened up, for sure. In my opinion, I really like this track, even though I just got it today. First time I've been on the track right here, and it's really fun to drive, but we're kind of a lot of cautions. Hopefully we get some green flag racing in, but I really like it. It's a little tight, but it's pretty fun.
Yeah, that's what, we were talking to a few of the drivers and kind of asking them, and we'll ask you too, I hate to keep repeating the same question, but what did you think when you seen this track on the schedule? Did you think, oh boy, that looks like that might be some fun?
Yeah, absolutely. Since I never even drove on the track, always driving on new tracks is fun, and I like short tracks too. They're fun to drive. So I was excited to see about this. Too bad we've kind of had the start we've had, but hopefully we can clear it up here and get some good racing for you guys to watch.
Yeah, this is caution number 6 for 29 laps out of 46 laps. That's not a very good one. But I'm sure.
I mean, yeah, a lot of cars all on a really tight track too. So
yes,
but
yes, 29,
we can do better than this. I know that. So I think we'll get it up.
Yeah, 29 cars started the race, and we've only got a couple maybe that are sitting on pit road with damage, but everybody else is still out there on the track. So good luck out there, Jared. You guys are going back green.
Alrighty, see you later.
Okay, thanks. And Josh Robin on point.
Yep, and he will choose the outside for his restart.
And he, just a note, he has not been on pit road yet today.
Nope.
David Shutt does have a little bit of right side damage on his car, but it's not really going to affect him, I don't think.
No.
Not in short track racing. All right, here we go. Green, green, green. Good start by everybody.
Yeah, and good start by the leaders too. Always they get good restarts here. Starting on the high side, and wow, look at this, man. David Shutt and James Lehman. Woo!
Look at that. Lehman really giving the power out here.
Yeah. He's like, no, Shutt, I want this.
Well, he was involved in that one wreck there, if you remember.
Oh, yeah.
That was, I don't think they touched, but it was pretty. Oh! And he's going to get spun by Lachlan McMillan.
Oh, big crash.
No. Well, no sense of going back and watching that replay. We were right on it when it happened.
Yeah. Man, a lot of guys involved in that one.
Yep. A lot of guys avoided it, though, and that's the good thing about it. Boy, they're really doing a great job of avoiding this. I think Mark Newland was involved in that. Nicholas Carresso, I think.
Hunter Combs.
Yeah, so we did have quite a few guys that were caught up in it, but.
Yeah, and tough for Hunter, too. He was having such a great run tonight, coming from 28th all the way up to 4th place. And currently right there, he was running, I believe, in 7th. But, man, tough break. Now he's back in 20th.
Well, if we can get Josh Medlock to unmute his speakers and stuff, maybe we could talk to him and find out if he's going to be able to get his car back out there.
There he comes, I think.
Yeah. Josh Medlock, you got a copy?
Yeah, Rudy, I got you.
What happened there, brother? And are you going to be able to get your car back out?
Yeah, everything's all right. I just took a spin, had to tow. I wanted to tow before another caution blew out, and then as soon as I was fixing to head out, the caution wave put me 2 laps under, and then it gave me a penalty for entering a closed pit road. So so I'm stuck in here getting repairs fixed.
Okay. Well, I mean, this is totally uncharacteristic of this league to have this many cautions. As you well know, Josh, you watch a lot of these, being one of my admins in chat there. But, totally uncharacteristic of them to have this many cautions. But it is short track racing, and you're going to have a lot of cautions. A lot of cars out here tonight started with 29 drivers, and there isn't a whole lot of room to escape any big pileups, But we've seen the guys dodging around them. Have you been able to kind of skinny around some of the wrecks that have been happening earlier?
Yeah, I got around the first 2. Might have got a little bit of damage here and there, but the one that got me was when I spun out on my own, and it gave me more damage. I kind of hit the wall a little bit. But I've got, I can get it fixed and everything, and then get back out, which I'm going to have a lot of catching up to do, being 11 laps down. So
yeah.
But it's it is a little uncharacteristic this happening. But short track racing, I mean, anything goes. These cars got power, and you got people wanting wins. So
that's right.
It's kind of expected.
Yep. All right, Josh. Well, get her fixed, buddy. Get back out there. Don't give up, man, because there's positions to pick up. You know that.
Oh, yeah, I know, and I'm fixing to head out here in just 3 seconds.
All right, buddy. Good luck.
Yeah, thank you, Rudy.
All right, waiting on the lights to go out on the pace cars, and we'll see them start to double back up here. David Shutt will be second, Lachlan McMillan third, Alex Peck back up to fourth, Tyler Ducharme fifth, Ronnie Norman sixth, Mark Newland seventh, Eric Sable eighth, Nicholas Kressel ninth, and Nicholas Shelton will be 10th. And the lights are out.
Yes, they are.
Ace cars in. And there goes Josh, right on the gas. Good jump. Alex Peck now on the outside of David Shutt. Lachlan McMillan on the inside there. Oh, Alex Peck hard into the wall.
That wasn't good.
No, he's got some pretty heavy damage now on that right front corner.
Yeah.
These guys are really driving the wheels off of these things, boys. Short track racing. And we do
Another
have a caution. Ronnie Norman going around. No. Not Ronnie Norman.
Oh.
Let's go see what happened here. All right, he's running in about 6th place here when this happened. May have been some contact. He checked up there a little. Let's see what happens here. Ooh, I don't know. Did Eric Sable get up? No.
I believe it was Nicholas Caressel that made contact with him in the 17 car.
Okay, yep. Nicholas Caressel come in there pretty hot. And he did. He got into the back there of Ronnie Norman. And Ronnie Norman hits the wall hard. So he will have some pretty heavy damage on the car now on that nose.
Yeah.
So, all right, back up front, Josh Robin. Well, let's see if these guys, if nobody comes to pit road, we've got, who was that? Somebody wanted me to talk to Josh Robin. Spencer Owens wants me to talk to Josh Robin. So we'll get Josh down here and talk to him. I just want to make sure he's not going to come to pit road first. Doesn't look like he is. So grab him, bring him down. We'll talk to him.
All right.
You want to talk to him? Go ahead.
Josh Robin, you got a copy?
I sure do.
Hey man, tell us about your run you're having out there tonight. You started in 10th place. You're currently in the lead right now, and just kind of tell us how you're feeling out here with these cautions happening and how the track feels.
I'd say the track feels pretty good. I'd say it gets a little slick off the corners, the exits, and these cautions. It sucks seeing all these cautions all the time, but it's helping me lead some laps and keep the lead.
Exactly, yeah. I know me and Rudy have been asking this question quite a lot, but I'm kind of just curious what every driver's opinion is on this. But when you seen this track on the SRA schedule for these cars, what was your thoughts?
I was pretty happy to see it because it's a fun track. I like short track racing, and we went here in the trucks about 3 seasons ago, and it was a pretty fun race. So, and I don't know, if we didn't have these cautions, it'd be a lot funner,
You
I hear you on that one.
You haven't been on pit road yet today, have you?
Yeah, that's right. I haven't pitted yet, and if we keep getting cautions after cautions, I might just stay out for the whole race and try to hold on to the lead.
Well, that's not a bad strategy. The way it's going right now, it's working in your favor, brother.
Yep.
All righty, Josh. Well, thanks for talking with us here, and good luck in your race efforts. Hope to talk to you later on.
Yep. Thank you.
They'll get it straightened out. They'll get it going here. We're going to see some green flag laps. You wait.
Yeah.
I got a very, very good sneaking suspicion about that. I know we've got, some several guys laps down. Probably about 6 or 7 guys there laps down. So, the guys that are on the lead lap, they're going to start going, hey, look, guys, man, we can't keep running like this because all we're doing, we're just pacing around here. It's iRacing, not iPacing. So they'll straighten it out here. You wait.
Oh, I'm sure they will.
Well, we got about 90 to go. 89 here at the line. And the lights are out, so we'll restart with 88 laps to go here, folks. So lots of racing to go. Again, thank you for joining us here on MaxSpeedTV. Sorry about all the cautions, but that is short track racing. And
yep.
Excuse me. Wow. Where that came from. All right, pace car's in. Josh Robin, David Shutt on the front row. And there goes Josh. Right in the turn. Tyler Ducharme got a great start too.
Yeah, he did.
He's on the outside there of David Shutt. Looks like he is going to get that position from David Shutt. And Tyler will go back into second where he started the race from.
Yes, sir. And I see Alex Peck and Eric Sable back here racing. Eric will get the pass, and now Nicholas Shelton's racing with Alex.
Yes, he is trying to get something happening on this outside. And he will make that pass complete. Ducharme now up front, giving Josh Robin a tough time. And Tyler's got a lot newer tires, so he is able to take it down there on the bottom. Josh ain't going to fight him too awful much here. He can come back and get a good run on the outside, and he does lead that lap.
Yeah. Oh, that was some great racing between those two.
Yeah.
And Josh still fighting hard on the outside there, but I think Tyler's going to clear him this time by. Oh, no, he didn't. He's still fighting.
Yeah, he's still fighting there. There goes Tyler. Tyler Ducharme back in the lead here, folks.
Yeah, and Josh Robin will play the crossover move on him here, move to the low side to try to get back around him.
Well, those guys are battling up here. It doesn't look like Josh is going to be able to do it on them old tires. Oh, we got a spinner. Jared Darling going around.
Oh, no.
Let's go back and take a look at this. I'm not sure if he had any help on that or not, but he's already got damage on the back of that car. Number 6 coming up on him here. That's Nick Northrup. And nope, Jared's just going to go around on his own. So that's what we're seeing the majority of tonight right here, Jeff, is guys just getting back on that throttle maybe a little too quick or something. And that back end kicking out, and they go around. So lots of self-spins. Well, it looks like we got another leader as all the lead pack all come down pit road again. And Nicholas Shelton will stay out and collect his first lap lead and collect that valuable bonus point. Somebody I didn't see in here tonight, Femi Olat.
Yeah.
What the...
Yeah, no Femi.
Well, they want us to talk to Sean Williams, huh? Let me find him. He's back here. I know we talked to him last week. I try to pick somebody different all the time, but we'll talk to Sean. You want to grab him, Jeff? Sean Williams, you got a copy?
Yes, sir. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. Well, we see you're keeping Taylor good and safe there. No damage on her yet. Don't mess up that pretty face, please.
Ryan, I'm just trying to survive this race.
Yeah, it's been a pretty caution-filled night here tonight, but that short track racing, Sean, you know that you've raced many of these races before, and you know the short track races. There's going to be a lot of wrecks. There's going to be a lot of spins, and that's what we're seeing tonight is a lot of self spins. So I mean, it's kind of expected.
In practice, especially, it was kind of loose off the corners. It's tightened up a little bit now, but it's still kind of difficult. I expected quite a few cautions, but I didn't think we were going to get this many.
Yeah, let me see. What are we up to? Like 8 or something now? 9 cautions already.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, but now if there was a pointer that you could give somebody, to tell them what to do to not spin coming off the turns, what kind of a pointer would you give somebody?
I guess just throttle modulation, but I'm kind of having a little difficulties. I'm not getting the traction off the corner that a lot of these other guys seem to get, so I'm just trying to keep it clean and hopefully be somewhere near the end in a good position.
Well, do you think new tires is the ticket here tonight, or do you think maybe Josh Robin had something in play there where he stayed out on some older tires? Do you think the older tires may be a little bit better?
I like what Josh did. We've been talking in TeamSpeak. I think what he's doing is pretty good, but since it's so early, I'm either I want to be near the front or near the back right now, not in the middle. I think that's a danger zone.
Right.
So I'm just taking tires and going to the back.
All right, good luck then, brother.
Thanks, Rudy.
All right, we're ready to go back green here, folks. Ace car's in already. Nicholas Shelton hits the throttle, and we're back underway. Mark Newland in second. Bobby Maiden third. And boy, what a traffic jam behind him. Holy smokes, look at that.
Wow.
Tyler Ducharme, Eric Sable battling. Tyler to the inside of Bobby Maiden now. And he is going to take that position away and may get a twofer out of that. We got another caution. What? I'm trying to find it.
Oh, Hunter Combs.
Hunter Combs. Okay.
And Michael Guarglia.
Well, let's go back and check it out. Golly, man, they can't hardly get a couple laps in, can they?
No.
Somebody said this was going to be a long race, and they were right. We're already at the halfway mark, and this is caution number 10. Oh, right there. It looks like, what was that? That was Alex Peck. No, that was Ariotti that got it. Oh, my. Big upset for Ariotti getting into the wall right there. And it was just on his own, I believe. No.
Yeah, that was a whole different thing, I think.
Yeah. But he got into the wall, and that's where everybody kind of started to dodge him.
Yeah.
And Hunter Combs took it clear down on the bottom here. When he caught that apron a little bit there, that lower line, that upset the car. And but he spins it around right in front of traffic. And then the 67 there also, Michael Guarglia, spins it around too. Some of these guys were in the process of checking up there to try to miss all that. But back up front here, and we have one retiree from the race. Caleb Eisenhower taking his car behind the wall. I'm just assuming probably too much damage, but I'm going to get Caleb down here and talk to him. Caleb Eisenhower, you got a copy?
Sir.
First one out of the race tonight. Caleb, tell us what happened to the car there.
I don't really know. I think it was a little net code. Austin was just underneath me. He just got a little tied off 4, but I don't know if he even touched me or not. Just net code and just raped me, but that's all right. That wasn't that fun. Racing a lap and then pacing for another 5, racing for 2 laps, pacing for another 5. So
yeah, it's been pretty grueling out here tonight. I got to say, grueling for all you guys. I mean, we're okay. We're not in it. Because I know I can understand sitting in that car and you're pacing instead of racing. That can be pretty tiresome. But too much damage on the car, or was it just you're just going to give it up?
Yeah, when that happened, I didn't think I hit the wall very hard when I when we spun to the inside wall, I didn't think I hit it that hard, but it was leaking fluid, and so I went in and got my required done. It was only about 30 seconds required, and coming off pit road, it just blew up. So just sitting on pit road, it sucks. This is one of my favorite tracks. Not too much liking to the setup, but it's just more of a survival race than anything, and so we just got short end of the stick on that one.
Yep. All right, we'll get them going here, Jeff. Thank you for talking with us, Caleb, and go get them next week, brother.
Yep, looking forward to it. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Get them going, Jeff.
Yep, will do. All right, pace car is back into pit road here as we're waiting for these guys to come around turns 3 and 4. And there's Nicholas Shelton back on the gas pedal. There's the green flag. We're back underway here at Lucas Oil once again here for the Elwoods Designs Xfinity Series here for SRA. And I tell you, Nicholas Shelton is looking pretty strong now that he's got out front.
Contact. James Lehman and Mark Newland got together.
Yeah.
James is going to complete the pass on Mark Newland, but wow, that was pretty touch and go right there. Bobby Cheney. Look at this, up to 7th, coming from 23rd.
Yeah. I don't know if you saw that back there coming off turn 4 behind Bobby Cheney, but Austin Roberts and Josh Robin was 3 wide with somebody. I didn't catch who the third car was there, but they were 3 wide.
Oh, Bobby Cheney, good save. Wow, and he never lost a second. And we got a spinner back there. That was Anthony Emery that went around.
Oh, I also see Josh Medlock went around too.
Let's go see. Maybe them two made some contact or something. I don't know. But Anthony Emery, let's see. Guys checking up there. Anthony was in a good position right here. And he just got loose coming off the turn. Just got back in that throttle a little bit too quick. But you say Josh Medlock got... oh, yeah, he spun too. Oh, my.
That was all by himself. It was a totally different incident.
Dang. You guys are being brutal to one another out here tonight, ain't they?
Yeah.
Well, it's the track that's being brutal.
Yeah. Yeah, I actually mentioned that in chat. The guys in chat are talking, about the race, and I actually, I said, yeah, this track is tough, and almost any car on iRacing. So.
Yeah, I think you could take the Spec Racer Ford around here, and you'd be tough to race. But this is caution number 11, folks, for 52 laps. Oh.
Wow.
That's pretty crazy there. Well, the guy that still has led the most laps so far, Alex Peck, finds himself clear back in 13th position. He's led 25 laps so far. Josh Robin led 22. He's running in 8th. Tyler Ducharme led 19. He's in 2nd. And Nicholas Shelton now, as he crosses the line, will make number 16 that he has led. 4 different leaders is all we've had. Well, I hope everybody's enjoying the show. Please give us a like there, folks. Give us the old thumbs up on the video. And if it's your first time here on MaxSpeedTV, please subscribe. Check us out. We're broadcasting. At present, we are 7 nights a week, but I'm kind of going to be dropping that down a little bit. It's getting, my health is not the best, and I'm kind of getting to the point where it's like I got to back off just a little bit of all the broadcasting, but we're still going to be here broadcasting. I don't want any rumors flying out there that we're not going to be broadcasting anymore, because that's not true. We'll be here covering SRA Saturday night or Sunday night, Monday night, and make sure you tune in tomorrow night, folks, because they will be here. What track are they running at tomorrow night? Las Vegas.
Yeah.
With the Gen 6 cars. So make sure you tune in right here tomorrow night. Same time, same place. We'll be going live at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time right here on MaxSpeedTV and on the iRacing Live portal. for the Gen 6 series at SRA tomorrow night. So make sure you tune in. And that is sponsored by J Robin 3. That would be Josh Robin. That is his YouTube channel. If you look him up, you can subscribe to his channel. That is the sponsor for this season here at SRA, J Robin 3. So thank you, Josh. We appreciate that. Lights are out on the pace car. We're going back green, Jeff.
Yes, we are. I think Nicholas Shelton's liking it now that he's finally made his way up to the front here. He's got some strong company from Tyler Ducharme.
Yep, pace car's in. Nicholas Shelton going to try to get him on the start, and he does. There's the green. Great run. Lehman right there in third. He cleared Eric Sable. David Schutt now on the inside of Bobby Maiden. And Josh Robin moving back in here. Look at this. He's not giving up. He is going to go for the gusto here tonight.
Oh, yeah. He's had a fast race car all night long, so I would, believe that Josh is going to try his best to get back up to the front here and try to contend for a win here and race with these guys. But he's got we got another caution.
Oh, that's going to be the big one there, I think, folks. That collected a bunch into that one now. Let's go back here and check this out.
Lachlan McMillan on his roof.
All right, this is where we're riding along here with Nicholas Caressel because he was involved in that, but we'll see if we can't figure out which one started it here.
Looked like it was Ronnie Norman and Lachlan McMillan up front there, ahead of those guys.
Oh, yeah, right there. Okay, let me get up to them, if I can find them here. Ronnie Norman, he got sideways. Looks like he got the old football punt there from Lachlan McMillan.
Yeah, he did.
Yes, he did, and that's what started this. And, boy, then it was on from there. Lots of guys going to get involved in it. Caden Henry, Nicholas Caressel. Holy smokes. Anthony Emery involved in it.
Yeah.
Lachlan McMillan on his roof. Oh,
yeah.
Brother.
Wow.
Yeah, that's a tough choice right there. When you're up on your roof, cars are going by and you can't do anything.
Nope. You got tow.
Dang. All right, well, back up live here. Let's get back up live. Nicholas Shelton still staying out. Started third tonight and running in the lead. I don't know if he is in TeamSpeak or not. Sometimes he comes in and sometimes he doesn't.
Who?
Nicholas Shelton.
Let's see.
Let's see him in here.
Yeah, I don't see him in the lobby up there. Let's drag down here another room here.
Nope, not in here. How about we talk to Alex Peck?
Alex Peck, okay.
Yeah, let's grab him and we'll get a word in with Alex. Don't talk to him very much. Alex Peck, you got a copy?
Oh, yeah, Rudy, what's up?
Not much, buddy. Well, how's the eye pacing been going out there tonight?
Oh, it's terrible. I was ahead of all this for the majority of the race until I decided to try extra hard and try to beat shut on the outside, and I killed my right front. So I got my damage fixed, and I'm back in the mess, and I don't know if I'll ever get out of here, but, I don't really know what to say. Everybody's just, nobody can get in the rhythm, and nobody can get spread out from each other, and it's just kind of is what it is right now.
Well, this is short track racing, and, my philosophy on it, and this is just my opinion, okay, just you can take it for whatever you want, and you can ask Jeff, I'm always saying this, if you come out of a track like this here without damage on your car, then you didn't try hard enough. You weren't racing the car hard enough. So you got to expect a little bit of damage out here, Alex.
Yeah, well, last time we raced here, it was a similar race, not quite as bad, and I stayed out from in the lead most of the race without much damage on it. So I mean, it's possible, but I do understand what you're saying. But this track is especially hard because you can have 4 lanes of people trying moves and stuff like that, and so it creates a product of lots of cars side by side and getting tight into each other and just wrecking. So,
all right, well, you're going back green. Good luck, Alex.
thanks, Rudy. Hopefully, we can figure this out for you guys and the viewers.
All right, buddy. Okay, Nicholas Shelton restarting on the outside. Pace car's in, waiting on the green.
Ready, green, green,
and there's the green flag. We're back underway. And I hear more fenders crunching in the back here.
Yep, we got the caution.
No, it wasn't Lachlan. Who was that? Josh Medlock. I think it was Josh Medlock, but I'm not sure. Let's go back and see here. Let me know if you find anything different.
I think my thing's dead. It ain't even the thing with the where you go to look to the driver. It ain't even looking. It's just staying on. Oh yeah, Lachlan's on his top again. I think.
What? Okay, well I'm on Josh Medlock here because that was a car. It seemed like it was going slow or something here. I'm not sure. Oh, his engine blew.
Oh,
his engine blew. Yeah. Oh.
Yeah. Why?
Wow.
Why did iRacing do that? When I hit the button to go back to see what the wreck was, it took me all the way back to Lachlan's wreck when he was on his top. I don't get that.
I don't know. So that is possible right there if an engine blows like that. It'll because he was still on the track. Brian Wortman. We talked about Brian too much, but he's been back here quietly. He is about 3 laps down right now.
Yeah, there's only go ahead.
Go ahead.
I was just gonna say there's only currently 3 cars right now that are laps down. 25 of the drivers are on the lead lap.
Yep. Well, Brian just got he's got a wave by, so he'll be 1 less lap down.
Yep, it'll be 2 down now.
Yep. Good job. But back up front here. And nobody's coming into pit road, so let's run through the top 10 here. Nicholas Shelton started 3rd today, running in the top spot. Tyler Ducharme worked his way back up into 2nd. He is still trying to make the move on Nicholas Shelton to get by him back in 2nd place. Eric Sable started 12th, was involved in, I think, the very first crash of the race. Looks like he's got the damage fixed up. Now he's back up to 3rd, back in contention. James Lehman, he was involved in a wreck too. Does have quite a bit of damage on that right front fender. Started 11th, running in 4th. Bobby Maiden started 9th place. We've seen him up there bidding for the top 3, but now he's back in 5th place. David Shutt, he was up front earlier. He's got a little damage on his car. Started 5th, running in 6th. Josh Robin, he was up a lot further in the race earlier, but I see a little bit of damage on that right front corner now, so he's got his work cut out for him here, but he is back in the top 10 here, running in 7th. Bobby Cheney, coming from 23rd all the way up to 8th place. Great run for Bobby. Austin Roberts started 15th. He's got some damage on his car as well, running in 9th. And Connor Anton started 22nd. And we've seen him involved in a wreck too earlier, but he got that fixed up. I think he was even a lap down at one point, and now he's back on the lead lap and running in 10th. So great job.
Yeah. I think he got caught on pit road there with Bobby Chain and those other guys when the pace car came back around and it closed on him. So
that's it. You're right. Well, we got some guys just now coming off the pit road. Michael Guarglia, Delonte Ballard just barely beating the pace car off. And he's got some pretty heavy damage on his car. But they are doubled up. Lights are out. We're going back green flag racing. Get them going here, Jeff.
Yeah, will do. All right, pace car's in. As we wait these guys to come around to the restart box here and wait for the green flag. And there we go. Nicholas Shelton decided to go a little bit earlier 3 before the restart box. Max back out here. We're back underway at Lucas Oil for the Elwood Designs SRA Xfinity Series.
David Shutt now trying to challenge James Lehman for that 4th position. He is on the inside.
Yeah, this is a great battle between these two back here. And we've also got Josh Robin looking on the inside here of Bobby Maiden. Whoa!
Oh my, Shutt way out of the way there. And Lehman sideways, and he goes into the wall.
Whoa!
No caution. He gets it going again.
Yeah, and he's done a great job keeping it off everybody. And I seen Josh Robin there around him. Josh Robin did a great job getting out of the way there and staying out of the way there of James Lehman.
Austin Roberts. Here comes Alex Peck trying to get into the top 10.
Yeah, Alex is our pole sitter tonight. We've seen him running up in the front, but he's having a little bit of trouble right now running back here right outside the top 10, but he's doing a great job right now trying to get around the number 2 there of Austin Roberts to get back into the top 10.
And Austin was getting some great runs on that outside, but now that Alex does clear him, Alex goes into the top 10.
Yeah,
we have another caution. Holy smokes, these guys.
Oh, Michael Guarglia.
Michael Guarglia, huh? Well, let's go back and check this out. Heck, just when we thought we were going to get a good green flag run there, Jeff.
Yeah.
Okay, on board here with Michael Guarglia. And the car just kicks out.
Yeah.
That's what we're seeing tonight. Slippery conditions here tonight.
Yeah, we haven't really seen a lot of, multiple car incidents. We've seen the big one there happen between Lachlan McMillan that put him on his roof. That had a lot of cars involved in that one. But other than that, the rest of them have been just 2 to 3 to 4 cars or just a single car spinning by himself.
Well, this is caution number 14, Jeff.
Ooh.
For 67 laps. So over 50% of this race has been under caution.
Yeah. Wow.
About 60%. Almost 60%.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's a tough break. We're usually not used to seeing these guys, have a race like this. And I've been seeing some guys about that in chat too. This is, kind of unlike, the SRA guys to have a caution-filled race like this tonight. But, man, we're just seeing the benefit of the doubt here. Tough racetrack for these guys. So we see a lot of them, just getting loose off the corners.
Yes, sir. All right, let's see if we can get... Tyler Ducharme, you got a copy.
Yeah, I got you, Rudy.
Well, Tyler, man, everybody's being kind of eager here for the win tonight. You've kept your car fairly clean tonight. Tough racing out there. Pretty much a single groove track tonight. What do you got to do to get up there and try to win this thing?
Well, we're about as good as Shelton. We're just a little bit off. I mean, you can run really anywhere, but it's really tough to once you get side by side, you get held up and you can't really go anywhere. You got to try and slide job them. But you can run bottom, middle, or top. It's just your driving style. But I just had to try something different. I tried the opposite of him here. Hopefully, we can get a couple green flag laps in here. I know it's pretty tough.
Is it better on new tires, or is it better, like maybe after you get like 15, 20 laps on it? Because we've seen Josh Robbins stay out there earlier. You guys had all pitted 2 or 3 times, and he hadn't pitted, and he was holding everybody back and doing a pretty good job. So is it better on maybe some older tires?
It's all driving style, really, Rudy. I know some guys like to set up after a couple laps. Like, personally, me, I like to just go hard right off the bat. So I like getting tires. Maybe leave a little bit of fuel out it. Tighten it up a little bit, get a little better drive up off the corner. Give a couple guys here and there, and hopefully we can get some more crashes. Because I got to get by some more guys.
Well, we've had 14 cautions, and this is not like you guys to have that many cautions. So, but it is short track racing. That's what we're attributing it to. So, all right. Well, good luck out there, Tyler. We're going to let you get back to work here, brother. Good luck.
All right, man.
Okay, lights are out. Nicholas Shelton in the lead still. And he's led the most laps with 40. Pace car heads in. David Shutt on the inside. Josh Robin back there, 4th place. And there goes Nicholas Shelton.
Green.
Boy, what a jump Josh Robin just got right there. He will take over 3rd from Bobby Maiden. Maiden almost gets into the back of him. Alex Peck coming up to 5th position.
Wow.
We just seen Hunter Combs get into the wall. We have another caution. Tyler Ducharme. Oh, no. We just gave him the MaxSpeedTV jinx right there, Jeff.
Yeah, I seen Eric Sable go around too.
Oh, no.
He actually stopped a couple drivers.
Okay, they're side by side here on this start. So I'm kind of wondering if somebody might have just drove it into the turn a little too hard, or Ducharme took it clear down on the bottom. Oh, and it kicked out on him. He hit those bumps down there on the bottom.
Yeah. Ducharme and Sable's wrecks were 2 different ones.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, now I'm watching Sable. Yeah, he just
snapped on him.
Yep. And he spun it around, but nobody got into him, so that's a good thing.
Yeah.
You know, Eric spent quite a few laps there getting the damage fixed on that car from earlier, so he doesn't want any more damage on that car. And I don't blame Nicholas Shelton for staying out there because, you know, with this many cautions, he's not using tires, he's not using up fuel. And they've only got coming to 40 to go this time by.
Yeah. That's a very good point to, figure out there with, this many cautions happening. They're really not using their fuel and tires that much. They're really saving a lot. So I think these guys up front may be able to go the rest of the way here.
Well, Brian Workman just got back on the lead lap, picked up 2 positions from a couple of guys that were on pit road, and goes into 23rd after starting 30th. And he was 3 laps down earlier.
Yeah, I think he might have even been 4 laps down at one point. So this is great.
Yeah.
Yeah. These cautions have went his way tonight.
Well, I think if I was racing out there tonight, I would have just stayed back about 10, 15 seconds off the last car, and I would have just rode like for 100 laps or so and let everybody get wrecked out. And then, when there's only like 15, 20 cars left in the race, then you can go out and race each other that last 50 laps,
Yeah, exactly.
But been great racing, though. I mean, you got to admit the racing that they've been doing has been pretty awesome.
Yeah,
I mean, it's a tough track to pass, and I've seen these guys do better, like at Bristol or New Hampshire or something like that, than they have here tonight. So I'm kind of wondering if they may take this race off the schedule. I don't know. I'm guessing.
And they might do it. I see Josh Medlock wants to join us in the booth here.
Huh? Oh. Well, I don't care. I don't care as long as he's not interfering with us. That's all I care about.
Josh, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Tell us what happened there with your your engine there. You told me tell the story. So we talked to you a little bit earlier there, but what happened?
I missed the gear.
Whoops.
I've done that before.
Yeah, I was in second.
All right, pace car's in, guys. Nicholas Shelton waiting on that green flag, but he's been going just a tick on the early side. There he goes, and there's the green. Back underway. Bobby Maiden with a great start. Is it enough to stay ahead of Josh Robin? I don't know. He does have that outside line, though.
Yeah. I think the outside line is still a dominant line here. Man, they're battling really hard here. We see Josh Robin diving in here to turn 3. Man,
I'll tell you, Josh is this is just like, this is the kind of racing that Josh is like really good at or something here, because it's been a while since I've seen Josh run this good.
Yeah, like you was talking about there earlier, they're going to take this race off the schedule. I think Josh Robin will be very devastated if they do, because he's had a very good run here tonight.
Yeah, I think this is kind of like right in his wheelhouse, man. He loves this kind.
Yeah, and Alex Peck's right behind him, and Alex Peck's been having a kind of an up and down night tonight, but he started on the pole, and he's still up front. Oh, we got another caution.
Another caution. That was
Hunter Combs
and Jared Darling.
Yeah.
Let's go back and check it out. This has been a caution-filled night. Wow. They're usually, I mean, they've already been done racing for 15 minutes usually by now.
Yeah.
All right, Jared Darling up here by himself. I don't see anybody around him. Takes it up pretty wide. And he just loses it coming out the turn. Eric Sable helped finish it off, though. But, man, Jared was having a good run, too. Now he's going to have some more damage on that car. Nothing like adding a little salt in the wound there, you know. But back up front. Man, it's been brutal for these guys.
Oh.
This makes caution number 16.
Oh, out.
I think that just set a record for SRA. I don't think they've ever had a race. I've none that I've ever seen. I've never seen any that's even come close to that.
No, I mean, there's been a few races they've had quite a few cautions in before, but none that's never met this mark, I don't think. And I don't think it's done yet, Rudy. It's just 118 complete of 150. We might, I don't want to say it, but I'm thinking we might possibly get to the 20 caution mark.
Hush! Don't say that. Well, you know, I don't know. I guess if it was a weekly thing here, you know, you'd kind of expect it, but this is totally unexpected that they would do this. You know, I mean, and it's all because
I'm in complete shock. They've got this team.
Yeah, it's all because of the track. You know, I mean, it's the track conditions you would have thought would have been really good and grippy, but you know, with it being cool temperatures and everything, but it's not, man. And it's all about throttle management. These guys are just getting back into it just a little too quick, and that's what's causing them to go around. So, top 5 are Nicholas Shelton, David Schutt, Bobby Maiden, Josh Robin, and Alex Peck. 6th place, Bobby Cheney. 7th is Anthony Emery. Hayden Henry in 8th. Connor Anton 9th, and Ariotti. That'll be your top 10. And we've got not only one that actually retired from the race, Caleb Eisenhower, but we still have a few of them sitting on pit road. Josh Medlock, Lachlan McMillan, and Eric Sable. James Lehman just come in for repairs. Nicholas Caressel and Jared Darling on pit road as well. So we've got about 6 of them on pit road right now, trying to get damage fixed up. Josh, you said your engine let go, so there's no chance you're going to be able to get back out there, right?
Well, if I've got about 16 minutes left on required repairs, and if they don't get 31 laps in the next 16 minutes, I'll pull out and turn a few more laps. But yeah, my engine, it just blew after I missed 3rd gear, went back into 2nd, it blew. So, but yeah, right now there's no chance of me getting back out.
Yeah. Well, Eric Sable just retired from the race, so we'll get him going here, Jeff.
Yep, will do. All right, pace car heads back to pit road. We're waiting for these guys to come around turns 3 and 4 here. Nicholas Shelton opting to start on the outside again. But we got John. Oh, and he takes off early. And we're back under green flag conditions here at Lucas Oil. And what another good also start for David Schutt. And, man, we're racing pretty good here. We see Bobby Maiden now coming up here on Josh Robin as we see Josh Robin back up in 3rd. Rudy, and he's,
we just got a spin. Bobby Cheney going around. Trying to catch up to him.
Caution number 17.
There was some contact there, but I did not see who it was with. I'm going to go along here with Bobby now and see who made the contact.
Anthony Emery.
Okay, this was right after the start. Yeah, Anthony Emery is coming up on him. Oh, yep. Oh, my, did he ever hit him. He just got back in the throttle a lot quicker than Bobby did. But good news is Bobby didn't hit anything, so no damage to the car. Just a lot of damage to the old Pride.
Yeah, and that sucks. That's the worst thing to get damage of.
Yeah, because he'd worked himself all the way up to 7th place, and now he's going to be clear at the back of the field.
Yeah, that's a bummer. Tough break.
Yep. Pretty much about take you right out of the race for contention there. But the way cautions have been working out here, though, Jeff, we could see him back up in that top 10 here before this race is over. We got 27 to go.
Yeah.
James
this is
Lehman.
Caution number 17.
James Lehman taking his car behind the wall.
Yes, and Eric Sable did as well.
Yeah, I said that earlier. You're not paying attention, boy.
Nope.
What? You're not? Why not?
I guess I wasn't on that one.
Oh.
My apologies.
All right, here we go. Waiting for the lights to go out.
No, this racing.
What caution?
What was that, Josh?
Yeah, I'm not used to seeing SRA do this.
Nope. This is caution number 17.
Yeah.
They just set a record that I know of. We could probably verify that with Bobby Chaney maybe at the end of the race, but I think that is an SRA record.
I believe it is too.
I mean, I don't ever remember any more than I know they had one race last season there that, oh my, the track was just so slick they couldn't even hardly, but they did get some green flag laps in there. But I think they had like 12 cautions, I think, and we thought that was bad.
Yeah. But the thing is, though, I mean, with the amount of cars are still on track, we still got 24 drivers on track here, and there's only been 3 guys to take their car behind the wall tonight, so that's been pretty impressive on that.
Yep. And we've got a couple that are sitting on pit road getting damage fixed, and that is Jared Darling, Delonte Ballard, Lachlan McMillan, and, of course, Josh Medlock. $25 to go. Coming to 24 to go this time by. And the lights are out on the pace car, so we'll be restarting with 23 laps to go. Wouldn't it be something to see it go the rest of the way green? Knock on wood. That would be awesome. That would be awesome. Yes, it would. Man, that'd be some great racing, I'll tell you. That'd be a great comeback for a caution-filled race.
It would be, yeah. And, with Josh Robin up here racing with these guys and Alex Peck, and make a great show up here with David Shutt and Nicholas Shelton.
Yep. All right, pace car's in. Let's get him going one more time here. Nicholas Shelton ready to hit that green flag. He went early last time, and he does again this time. There he goes. He's taking advantage of these restarts to get out there, get a jump on everybody. Shutt in second. Josh Robin now looking to the inside of David Shutt.
Wow, some great racing back here behind Nicholas Shelton. But Nicholas Shelton did everything he needed to do on that restart there to get the jump that he needed. And he's out front here now going for this race win. But
contact! Anthony Emery and Ari Audi got together, and I believe... that caught Austin Roberts too, so let's go check this out. I think Ariotti just drove it in a little bit too hard and got into the side of Anthony Emery right there, from what I've seen. Now, I may be wrong on that, but okay, this is where they got going here. Okay, now they're coming into turn 3. Ariotti just drifts. Oh, they actually kind of met in the middle, so both of them Yeah, both of them on that one. And Jared Darling got into the back of Ariotti too. So, boy, Ariotti, he's got to feel like a pincushion out there tonight. I'm telling you.
Pinball, possibly.
Yeah. He's just been poked and prodded and beat and banged and everything tonight.
Now that you say that, kind of like a bowling pin.
Yeah, there you go, bowling pin. Yeah. We'll give you the correct analogy sometime here, folks. I always liked analogies. You know something I just noticed? I gotta see if I can find. You look at the green suit Nicholas Shelton's got on now. Ain't that just like the sexiest thing you ever seen?
What?
Look at that green fire suit and helmet he's got on. That doesn't match his car very well, though.
Hulkamania.
You can see him in there, driving around that green fire suit.
That's a lime green, too. That's like a bright color of green.
Yep, chartreuse green. I used to use fishing lures that color.
Hey, it's a great attractant to the fish.
Yeah. Well, that makes you can see the driver in the car really well. You know, he doesn't like blend in with the surroundings. So.
No.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Rudy, would you like for me to ask Bobby Chaney about that?
Well, can you? Well, I mean,
I'm still in the race. I can ask him about it.
Well, I wouldn't ask him in the race room. Jeff, go down there to the admin room. You can't get in there, Josh. Go down and ask Bobby what the record is for caution. Tell him we're just using it for stuff to talk about.
Okay, I will.
We want to see if it's going to set a record.
Okay.
Sorry, Josh, but that was a good idea. That's a good idea. But we'll let him do it, and because he can get, they got that room locked, and then he can get back in this room.
Oh yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I was just kind of curious myself on exactly, you know, the racetracks they had the most cautions on.
Yep. I think that's a cool thing. You know, I mean, if we could actually set a record here tonight, I think it's probably going to hold for a long time because we don't see cautions like this at SRA. This is, I mean, you know, you can attribute it to over-aggressive driving. You could contribute it to the car. You can the weather, the track, whatever. What did he say, Jeff?
He said that he's not too sure. He'd have to look into it, but he says he's pretty sure that this probably would be the record.
I think it is too. Yeah, I think it is. That's unfortunate, but you know it's going to happen. You're going to come across a track that, you know, it's just going to be difficult to drive, and you know now this is their own fixed setup. Whether that has anything to do with it, I don't know, because I'm not driving the car. Pace car's in. We're ready to go back green. And there they go. Nicholas Shelton on the gas, and Josh Robin a little shaky there on that start.
Oh, yeah, he was.
He will complete the pass on Bobby Maiden, though. And Anthony Emery still hanging on. Alex Peck trying to make the move on Anthony Emery. Will do the old slide job on him and take up 5th place. Tyler Ducharme just got around Connor Anton. Now he sets his sights on Anthony Emery.
Oh, Alex Peck loose.
Alex Peck out of shape. Nope. And there's the caution.
Caution. Ah.
He's going to go to the back of the field just that quick. Let's go check it out, folks. See if we want to make sure there wasn't any contact. He's on the inside of Anthony Emery right there. He did the old slide job on Anthony. All right, they cross the stripe. They're going into turn 1. And he is coming up on Bobby Maiden underneath Bobby. Oh, Bobby comes down and taps him in the front right there, and that gets Alex Peck loose. No damage, other than where Bobby hit him, but that's going to put Alex Peck way back in the field, Jeff.
Yeah, man, that's a tough break. You know, the good run he was having up front here. And man, after that, it always sucks when you spin on your own. I feel that hurts a little more. When you feel that car stepping out and you try to recorrect it and control it, there's just nothing you can do.
And looking at this, caution number 19. You said we were going to make 20.
I jinxed it.
Well, we need one more to make that 20.
let's hope 19's the last one.
Yeah.
Come on, everybody in chat. Let's all do a little caution rain dance here and say 19 be the last one. There was somebody in chat there earlier saying he liked to see the caution, so he might not do the dance with us to get these. This is I'll tell you one thing though, Rudy, with the amount of cautions they've had and the way everybody's been, changing up things, it's made it kind of interesting though to see, because we've had Josh Robin out front, we've had Tyler Ducharme out front, and we've actually had a lot more lead changes along with these cautions than I thought we would have.
Right. 93 laps under caution.
Wow. Out of 150.
Out of 148 that they've ran, 93 of them were under caution.
Wow.
Oh, my word.
Out of 138, 93. Wow.
Yep, that's pretty wild, ain't it?
Yeah, that means they've only ran 45 green flag laps.
Oh, my.
It looks like we'll be restarting with around 9 to go, possibly. So, can they run the last 9 under green flag conditions?
Let's hope so. Knock on wood. We don't want to see that 20th caution. We don't want.
No, we do not.
No. Come on, guys. You can do this now. For 20 laps or for 9 laps, you can do it.
Yeah. I got everybody in chat saying just for Jeff chasing 20.
Yep, there we go. Okay, they should get the one to go right here. Yep, lights are out. So we will be starting with 9 laps to go. Well, we better hope that doesn't kind of bleed over to tomorrow night at Las Vegas with the Gen 6 series. Oh,
I don't think it will.
No, that Las Vegas is a whole different. That's a whole different scenario, totally. All right, pace cars in one more time. Let's say Nicholas Shelton and David Shutt on the front row. Oh, we're bumping. And there goes Nicholas Shelton. Oh, they're bumping. A little bumping going on. They're 3 wide. Maiden in the middle. He's going to get into it. Oh, no. That was Tyler Ducharme in the middle. Maiden's going to spin off the track. But the race continues. No yellow.
No caution. Wow.
Now the race.
Josh Robin.
Go ahead. The race for the podium is Tyler Ducharme getting by Josh Robin.
Yeah. Josh is trying to. Oh no.
There's caution number 20. And it's Ariotti going around.
Ah.
Let's see what happened. Well, I'll tell you what, the pace car has led to most laps here tonight.
Yes, it has.
I mean, look at this pack of cars. They're 3 wide right here ahead of Ariotti. Alex Peck drives it in there between Ariotti and Austin Roberts. Oh, my word. And he does come down and just barely taps the left or the right front corner of Ariotti's car and gets him loose. So, boy, that's just how much on the edge these guys are.
Yeah.
And folks, we just set a record here. 20 cautions for SRA Xfinity Series. That's got to be an all-time record. I don't know, man. That's crazy.
Yeah, it really is crazy. Honestly, I think they broke the record back at caution number 12. So I think there was one time, if I can recall, they had around 10 cautions. So I think around caution number 10 or caution number 12, so they broke that record for the most. And I think number 13 is what done that for them to have the most cautions. But, you know, I mean, sadly I called it. I didn't want to see it go this far, but man, this just sucks that how brutal this track's been to these race car drivers out here tonight. And they've sadly gotten to, you know, 20 cautions, and just, wow, I'm just, you know, at a complete, you know, shock right now, you know, because we never usually seen this many from this group.
Well, you know, I would kind of add this to the list of my least favorite tracks of like Iowa, Indianapolis, you know, my least favorite tracks. Pocono, you know, I mean, as far as what these guys have been doing out here tonight. Now, I can't say because I haven't been out there and tried racing on the track. Matter of fact, I don't even know if I've ever even turned a lap on this track. Maybe I did. I don't remember. But it doesn't matter. But we're coming up on, we're going to have 100 laps under caution here next time by.
Wow.
That's
Are you serious? 100?
Mm-hmm. 100
wow.
Next time by. And I would say we're probably looking at about a 2-lap shootout here.
Yeah.
I think they'll get the one to go this time by, and we've only got 23 drivers left in the race. We started with 29, but we really haven't lost too many.
No.
I mean, that's, you know, that's saying a lot right there. The guys have actually, even though I don't think there's a car out here that doesn't have a scratch on it. I mean, I think everyone's got a little damage on their car somewhere, someplace, you know. Now, Nicholas Shelton might not. I don't see any damage on his car.
No, I don't either.
But he's been out front avoiding all that stuff.
Yeah. Oh, what? Dave. Dave put in chat, Rudy, we need to throw this track in the trash unless we are racing go-karts.
Yeah. I don't even know if it'd be good for go-karts. All right, pace car's in. This will be the last start right here, folks. And there goes Nicholas Shelton on the gas.
Green.
Now it's between Josh Robin and Tyler Ducharme back here for third. No matter how you shake it out, it's going to be a great run for Josh Robin. Whether he finishes third or fourth, right now he goes back to fourth.
Yeah.
Caden Henry fifth. Anthony Emery trying to put him back to sixth. Oh, sideways. Oh, and he gets hooked. That's gonna, well, no caution because it is a white flag.
Yeah, the white flag will indeed let them race back to the line. So,
and it's going to be a win. Going to be a win. Oh no, Nicholas Shelton, as he comes off of the last turn, bringing it to victory lane. Congratulations to Nicholas Shelton, and he will lead 84 laps here tonight too, folks. That's pretty wild.
Yeah, wow.
Pretty wild. Well, we can't talk to Nicholas unless he comes in.
Not yet, anyway.
Yeah, he may come into TeamSpeak. So why don't we start? Why don't you go ahead and start with Tyler Ducharme, and I'll get David Shutt in here.
Alrighty. Find Tyler here. Where did he go to?
Down there with Alex Peck.
Yep, I see him. Tyler Ducharme, you got a copy?
Yeah, I got you, man.
Hey, tell us about the run you had out there tonight. You started second. You had a little bit of trouble there and fell back a little bit, and you was able to battle back up and finish third. So tell us about that racing out there tonight.
It was tough. I mean, track position was key, and I tried that strategy there, and we tried going to the bottom on that one restart, and I think I got Delante's jinx or something there, and we lost it down there, and it was tough fighting back there, but we got back. I don't know how we did it, but we had a shot at third there, and I gotta thank Shutt for not completely losing it there in the last corner. We almost died, but man, it was. I mean, the setup was a good drive. It was just a lot of impatience, and but good run overall. Good points night, so can't really be too mad.
Exactly. Yeah. Well, tell us about the the restart there for the last restart with and a couple other restarts you battled there with Josh Robin. We know Josh was up in the lead there in the middle part of the race there, and he led a couple laps, and he fell back a little bit. He was trying his best to work his way back up in the front. So kind of give us a little insight there about the battle with him.
Yeah, Josh is really good here. He was real fast. We raced with him there in the early part when he was out and stayed out on old tires, and he held on really good. I mean, we had a good battle there for a little bit. I got a couple laps sled and raced real clean. I got to appreciate it. Yeah, I mean, in that last restart there, they started wrecking on that restart, and I kind of stuck my car in the middle there, and we all kind of met in the middle, and this short track race, and we all made it out of it, I think, somewhat decent. And yeah, I mean, I got to thank him for racing me clean.
Exactly. Yeah. Well, Lucas Oil tonight. Next week will be Auto Club. Tell us, coming out of this race tonight, what you're expecting next week to go into Auto Club.
Definitely not going to be like, yeah, definitely not going to be like tonight. That's for sure. Probably be some guys sitting out with the incident limit we had tonight, but that's what it is. I mean, Auto Club's always been a decent track for me, but we'll see how it is. I guarantee everyone watching it will not be as bad as tonight.
Exactly. Well, with your opinion here, coming into tonight's race, what was your insight on this, and did you think it would get to the amount of cautions that you guys did have?
Well, I knew with a short track, you're always going to have cautions, but I honestly did not think it was going to be this bad. We've had caution fest before, but I don't think we've ever had 21 cautions or 20 cautions or however many had. I was honestly, I was laughing pretty hard there at the end. I was like, man, this is funny. I mean, I'm pretty sure that we had more cautions tonight than we've had all season. So that should say something. I don't know. These guys make the best out of it. We finished, so so that's a 1+.
Exactly. All right, Tyler. Well, congratulations on your third place finish tonight here at Lucas Oil. Do you have anybody that you give thanks or shout out to before you go celebrate your third place finish?
I got to shout out to Matt Simpson. Always does my race cars. Beautiful, beautiful car out there. Came home with relatively clean, unlike a lot of cars out there. So it's 1+. All the guys raced for clean tonight. Congratulations, John, on the win, man. He's got something going right now that no one else has, and I wish I stayed out there with him. I would have wished I had something to go at him with it, but and you guys for broadcast, Bobby and Austin for putting on a league, and that's pretty much it.
All right, Tyler. Well, congratulations on your third place finish. Good luck tomorrow night at Las Vegas, and good luck next week at Auto Club.
Yep, thanks, Jeff.
Rudy.
All right, David Shutt, you got a copy.
Yeah, I do, Rudy. How's it going?
Well, pretty good. Boy, you managed to keep it up there in the front just well enough to bring it home second tonight. You did have a little bit of damage on your car. Was it affecting it? And if it wouldn't have had the damage, could you have got around Nicholas Shelton?
Honestly, I would have needed longer than 5 laps to even have a chance to get a run going there. But, yeah, he pretty much had it locked as long as he didn't spin his tires or wreck or anything like that on the restart. But, yeah, we gave it our best shot. Second's good. Beat Tyler. Is ahead of me in points, so should be a good points day. Yeah, it was a mess, but it was a combination of a number of things. But we'll all learn from this and move on. I'm looking forward to next week.
Well, 2/3 of the race was under caution. 100 laps out of the 150 was under caution. Had 20 cautions. That we've kind of checked with Bobby. Jeff went down to talk to Bobby about it, and he said he thinks that is a record here at SRA, 20 cautions. But it'll be a long time coming before we ever see you guys beat that.
Yeah, I heard earlier during the race that our record was 14. We demolished that, unfortunately, this week. So, yeah, hopefully we don't have this again, but you live and you learn, and nothing wrong about it. Go on to next week. Hope it'll be something better.
Well, I got to thank the viewers, David, before I go much further here, but thank the viewers for hanging in there, hanging tough with us, because we had a lot of viewers in here watching, and they hung in it to keep an eye on you guys, and because that's something that we never see. We never see you guys have that many cautions. You guys are way better than that, you know. From what we've seen, there was just a lot of self spins. Everybody getting back in that throttle just a little too early coming off the turns. Do you think patience was the only thing that was coming into play on that, or do you think maybe there could have been a little track condition or maybe driver issue that was bringing out that many cautions?
I think it was a number of things. It's pretty different than what we usually do with the cookie cutter tracks. The track, once you got below the second line from the top, you just lost it. So it made it really hard to pass with this many cars on this track. There was a number of things. I mean, driver skill, I guess, sometimes, but I think it was mostly just change of pace from what we normally do, and then kind of really weird what Irising had going with like you had zero grip once you got below the second line there. So it is what it is.
Yeah, that is kind of weird. That is weird. I seen a couple of them down there. It's like it just jacked the car all out of shape and it just went around. You know.
Yeah, it felt like you had like 90-degree steering, but you were steering like 100 degrees. You turned your steering wheel like 50 degrees. That's kind of what it felt like.
Wow.
During the race. So, but it is what it is. Put this behind us.
You got to take the good with the bad sometimes, you know. But this being the worst that I have ever seen of you guys racing out here, this has definitely set a record. But now, what did you think when you seen this track on the schedule? Was you happy, or was you kind of like, oh no, you know, or what was your reaction to that? David?
Yeah, sorry, wrong button. Yeah, I was looking forward to it. We've had some good races here in the past in the truck series. Lots of fun memories, especially one where Tyler flipping down the front stretch and then coming back and finishing top 5 or something like that. That was pretty cool. But yeah, hopefully we'll get to see it on the schedule someday. But probably going to take a break from this track.
Right. All right. Anybody you want to thank tonight?
I'd like to thank all the viewers for sitting around. It was pretty tough to race, so I'm sure it was even harder to watch. But yeah, race everybody else out there. Thanks Tyler for not wrecking me there. Congrats to Shelton for winning, Bobby and Austin for putting this up, Matt for watching, Gable for admitting, and you guys for broadcasting.
Okay, David. Thanks a lot. Go celebrate your second place, man, because it was well deserved.
Thanks, Rudy.
All right. Well, unfortunately, Jeff, we're not going to get to talk to our winner. He wasn't in TeamSpeak. But congratulations anyhow to Nicholas Shelton. And hopefully we can get him into TeamSpeak or maybe in the future. You know, if he's going to keep pulling out these wins, we need to be able to talk to him, you know?
Well, he's come in before. You know, I've seen him. You know, we've talked to him a few times, but the recent couple of races, he just hasn't been coming in here.
Well, let's run down through the results here, and we'll get out of here. It's been a long night for us and them.
Yep.
Nicholas Shelton coming home with the win. David Schutt second. Tyler Ducharme will finish third. Josh Robin with a very, very good run, finishing fourth place. Hunter Combs coming back and taking fifth. Connor Anton sixth. Nick Northrup seventh. Ronnie Norman coming back and taking eighth. That's great. Mark Newland ninth, and Brett Pancari rounds out the top 10. Jeff?
Yeah, we got Delonta Ballard finishing 11th place tonight. Sean Williams will finish in 12th. Alex Peck, tonight's pole sitter, will finish back in the 13th starting position. You know, he had a little bit of an up and down night tonight, but a tough break for Alex there, starting on the pole and finishing 13th. Bobby Cheney come up all the way from 23rd and finish in 14th. Austin Roberts will finish in 15th. Ariotti in 16th. Jared Darling in 17th. Michael Guarglia will finish in 18th. Christopher Matthews 19th. And Brian Wortman will finish in 20th. Rudy?
Nicholas Caressel 21st, Caden Henry 22nd, Anthony Emery 23rd, Bobby Maiden 24th, James Lehman 25th, Eric Sable 26th, Lachlan McMillan 27th, Josh Medlock 28th, and Caleb Eisenhower rounding out the field in 29th position. So again, congratulations to our winner here tonight, Nicholas Shelton, which we did not get to talk to. But thanks everybody for hanging with us and watching this. A lot of cautions here tonight, but track, car, driver combination just wasn't their forte tonight. But we'll be back tomorrow night, folks. So till then, stay safe and have a good night.